It is a $22 million fund set up to help victims ripped off by bad contractors.
But a public records request reveals that less than a quarter of the applicants have received help in recent years. 8 on Your Side investigator Walt Buteau here now with that story.
It is an insult to financial injury for victims of crooked contractors. Millions are available, but the process is slow and draining. $111,000 later, and there wasn't even a slab poured for Brenda Dijon's dream home. Her contractor,
Musgrove. Leave me alone.
Was Danny Musgrove. Last month, a civil complaint filed by the Florida Attorney General alleged Musgrove ripped off 8 homeowners for more than $360,000. Dijon is one of Musgrove's customers who tried to cover some of their losses by applying for money from the Contractors Recovery Fund. Do you think this process should move faster?
Of course it should. I've given them everything.
That was 18 months ago.
3 times now, they have sent me a letter saying they are requiring more information, and it's usually information I've already given them. I gave them a binder that was probably at least 6 inches thick with everything, including pictures.
Records we obtained reveal nearly $22 million is in the fund. 670 people, including Dijon, have filed claims since the beginning of last year. 155, less than 25%, have been approved, while most of the rest are still pending.
I have yet to see it.
Dijon's attorney, Candace Colucci, tells me the unexpected loss of money is devastating for victims.
I mean, we've had clients who've committed suicide, whose marriages, life, children have fallen apart because of the money the contractor stole.
But Colucci and Dijon insist the recovery fund backlog is only a symptom of a much bigger problem.
The fund doesn't need to exist. If the prosecutors would just put these guys in jail, prison, this wouldn't happen.
Where are you going?
I checked again today and found out there's still no plan to charge Musgrove criminally. Dijon has not given up.
We've been reaching out to them and say, hey, will you revisit it again? Because we really believe that you should have prosecuted in the first place.
I believe Danny Musgrove should go to prison. Period. End. Hard stop. He needs to go to prison.
$3.7 million has been dispersed from that fund since the beginning of last year to 155 victims. Musgrove, by the way, has not returned multiple requests for comment.
Yeah, in Musgrove's case, any news or any thought that maybe he would actually pay this civil fine, or is he just going to dodge this thing?
Well, he has an agreement. He doesn't have to pay it. He signed the agreement to make payments on what amounts to $500,000 when you add the penalties. But because of his financial situations, if he follows all the stipulations of the agreement, he does not have to pay. And the question is, will he ever have to pay? A lot of his victims say they don't expect a penny from him.
Wow.
Yeah.
But there is that fund, so maybe
there is the fund. A lot of money, $22 million.
That's a lot of money. All right, thank you, Walt. And if you have something you'd like Walt to investigate, you can call the 8 on Your Side helpline. There's the number, 1-800-338-0808.